At 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for the County of Starr, Monday, April 11th. Let the record show that we do have quorum. Commissioner Sines being absent this morning. Want to thank everyone and welcome to your meeting. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comments?
There's none, Your Honor.
We do have a copy of the minutes before us. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, yeah. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion? All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the vendors list.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. You should have a copy of the new vendor list in front of you. There's 7 new vendors. We reviewed these vendors and we recommend that they get approved.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion? All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next is the claims, Mr. Pettis.
Yes, again, you should have a copy of the claims in front of you. There's 17 pages. We've reviewed these claims and we recommend that they get approved.
I have a motion and a second. Discussion? All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there anyone that needs to come before the court before we start our reports? If not, we'll go down our agenda. First report is the gas department.
Judge and Commissioners, good morning. The gas report is before you. If you have any questions, let me know.
I notice we've had a spike in our gas loss. Any reason for that?
Yes. Also, Judge and Commissioners, the auditors have been at our department, our gas department, and so far it's been good. So I'd just like to report to the court that that's going on right now.
The gas loss is due to, you don't have no idea?
They'll let me know.
Okay. Any other question? Transfer station?
The report is before you, Your Honor and Commissioners. If there's any questions, let me know.
Any questions? Thank you, Ms. Eva. Transfer, no. Tax assessor? Ms. Salinas?
Morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. My March report is in front of you. If you can follow me. Our total current collections for the month of March 2022 for Starr County entities only were $440,374.39. Current collections in March 2021 were $699,845.02. There was a total collection of $259,470.63 less than last year. Our total delinquent collections for March 2022, just for Starr County entities, are $258,153.12. Total delinquent collections in March were $495,518.62. there was a total delinquent collection of $237,365 with 50 cents less than last year. As of March 31st, 2022, the tax office has collected 92% collection. Projected 2021 collections remaining are $1,219,343 with 70 cents. Also, the tax office has collected 55% of our projected delinquent collection. Projected delinquent collections remaining are $1,224,840 with 51 cents. That is my report for the month of March. Do you have any questions?
Any questions? Comments?
Thank you.
Thank you. County Clerk, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. You should have a report in front of you. I'm going to highlight just a couple of things. Our records management brought in $8,055 for the month of March. Our copies brought in $2,030. Our records archive brought in $7,740. And then total due to the county, to the general fund was $21,440.70. We did see an uptake in our filings for the month of March. Like I spoke to you, Judge, earlier, next month we will be bringing in additional monies that we're going to be bringing in from our probate cases. We're working diligently to get all that taken care of so we can start bringing some money, allocating it to the general fund. Any questions?
Any questions on County Clerk?
Thank you, Judge.
Sheriff's Department?
Good morning, Your Honor, Commissioners. The projected revenues for the month of March 2020, we have from the City of Rio Grande, $120, a USA Solutions, $1,500, Marshall Transport Services, $5,513, Medical Services, $665, Marshall Services for Inmates, $91,025, Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office, $186, with 420, for a total projected revenue $285,245. The count for April the 5th was 48 federal inmates, 102 Hidalgo inmates, 105 Starr County inmates, for a total of 255. The average was 53 federal and 100 Hidalgo. From this same time last year, the difference is an additional 5,489 more than the same time last year. Currently, we're at the 6th month of our fiscal year, and we're 52.46% collected from the 3.2. So we're on track. That's my report.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. International Bridge?
Good morning.
Good morning.
The report for March 2022, the revenue is $188,084, and we show an increase of $48,662 with 50 cents for the month of March 2022 compared to the month of March 2021. And we also show an increase of $20,063.50 for the month of March 2022 compared to the month of February 2022. We have other currency exchange for the excess is $157.37, and the grand total collections for March, it's $198,241 with 37 cents. Do you have any questions?
No, just a comment. Yeah, the bridge is doing,
Better.
Yeah,
doing
much
good,
better.
So that's a positive. Any questions, comments?
Thank you.
Treasurer's report, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. This is my report for the month of March 2022. You could just follow along with me. The ending balance for the general fund is at 7,633,916 with 52 cents. The road and bridge, the total balance is at 1,722,267 with 13 cents. The enterprise funds, the total balance is at 864,655 with 10 cents. The drainage district, the ending balance is at 3,618,767 with 72 cents, which brings the grand total of all funds to 13,839,606 with 47 cents. That concludes my report. Are there any questions, please?
Does this include the COVID money? or-
No, sir. No, those are in a different account.
So those 13 millions are surplus money that we have?
That's money of all the funds that you have. I don't know if it's
It's what?
surplus or not, but that's all the money that's in all the funds
But they're already totally separate and apart about the.
from the COVID.
Or they're budgeted already for something else?
Some of it is, but we do have an excess. How much the excess is, I don't know,
Yeah,
you know, because I guess that could be determined. I know the balances that we have right now are much better than I think we've ever had. But some of them, of course, we still have half a year to go, so some will be expended. If the revenues continue the way they are from the bridge, the jail, you know, the enterprise funds, whatever, we should be doing very well at the end of the year, pero.
And we're still pending to receive the other half for the COVID monies. I think we
Yeah,
only got.
yeah, but that's the reason I had, but that's
Yeah.
not here.
No, it's not here. No, sir. No, that's a different. That's in a different account.
Yeah, and those monies, they can only be used for certain things. You know, that's, Any other question?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. County Auditor, Mr. Perez.
Good morning again, Judge Commissioners. I've got my report for the month of March 2022. If you'll follow along on page 1, Part 1 reflects the reconciled balances of the general fund at $7,439,693.34. The Road and Bridge Fund at $1,623,445 with 55 cents. And the Payroll Clearing Fund at $77,033.58. Part 2 reflects the expenditure report for the general fund, again as of March 31st, 2022, as a percentage of the year elapsed. As of March 31, 2022, 182 days are elapsed, or 49.87%. In summary, the general fund amount expended year-to-date is $9,775,914, or 48.22%, slightly below the 49.87%. Breakdown of several departments are reflected at the bottom of page 1 and continued through page 2. The departments exceeding the 49.87% are reflected in bold. On page 3, Part 3 reflects the expenditure report for the Road and Bridge Fund, again as of March 31st, 2022. In summary, the Road and Bridge Fund amount expended year-to-date is $3,056,654, or 46.64%. Below that, you can see a breakdown of the numbers for some of the departments within the Road and Bridge Fund, Consolidated Fund. The remainder of page 3 and continue through page 4, we have a year-to-date summary of the revenue reports for the General Fund and the Road and Bridge Fund. Year-to-date revenues collected are $12,830,441, or 63.28%, and $4,875,128, or 74.38%, respectively. Page 5 reflects a summary of revenues and expenses for the enterprise funds as of March 31, 2022. The International Bridge reflects revenues of $1,151,337, with expenditures of $909,385, or an excess of $241,952. The gas operating system reflects year-to-date revenues of $551,350, with expenditures of $473,533, or an excess of $77,817. Finally, the solid waste transfer station reflects year-to-date revenues of $540,466,
with expenditures of $615,365 for a deficit of $74,899. Page 6 reflects a summary of the debt owed as of March 31, 2022. The total current balance is $1,511,075. Behind the reconciliations, you'll find 5 additional pages. Those are the expenditure reports for the American Rescue Plan Act funds for countywide and the 4 precincts. Any questions on any of that?
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, moving on with our agenda, item 8 is an action item to approve the Treasurer's Office investment report for second quarter. Mr. Gonzalez.
Again, good morning, Judge and Commissioners. This is the quarterly investment report, excuse me, for the second quarter for fiscal year 2022. I would like to have it approved as presented, Your Honor.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Your Honor, may I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Make sure you tell the commissioner what we're taking. Item 9 is to approve the code of conduct for the emergency service help for Colonia program, contract 72-19153.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Commissioners and Judge. This is just a form that needs to be placed in one of our grants so we can close it. So we just needed a signature.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 10 is to approve a proclamation designating April as Fair Housing Month. Yes, ma'am.
It's just a proclamation for the fair housing for April.
Yeah, this is pretty standard. It's just, we need to.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 11 is an action item, and that's to discuss and select the lowest bid for the meal preparation for Starr County Nutrition Program. I believe it's in Salinano.
No, it's Romance and Enio now. The one that we had no longer was able to work, so we went out for bids, and I believe Juan's Kitchen came out the lowest, so I
Correct.
make a motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Proclamation. Item 12 is an action item, and this is the final approval on Falcon Trails at 755.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Falcon Trail 755, it's in precinct 4, and it's ready for final approval.
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
I have a motion, a second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Item 13 is an action item, and it's to approve a correction on abatement percentage for tax year 2019 to Los Mirasoles Wind Farm. Ms. Salinas?
Yes, I wanted to let you know that every year this company, submits an application to the appraisal district for the certain percentage that needs to be charged every year. This time, it was a 75% every year. This time, they submitted an application stating 60%. So the appraisal district charged them the 60% only, so we billed them for 60%. They have to make an a correction in their application they submitted. So in order for that to be done, we needed to let them know. They paid, right?
They paid based off of the 75%, but we billed them for 60%.
Because that was stated in the application they submitted. So, no error has been done. The payment was done correctly, so we just, need to,
Well, does the tax payment, was it not fixed already? Does it have the percentage every year? What-
yes.
So
It
what,
has-
why do they have to make an application?
They have to notify the appraisal district every year
Yeah,
of any changes.
that's part of the contract, that they need to notify the appraisal district that they're claiming their abatement. And when they submit it, they claimed a,
60.
Less?
they claimed a 60, and when it should have been 75. So they paid more than they should have, so now they say, but we need our money back. Yeah, it was really their error, it was not the appraisal. But when they caught it, they said, well, we overpaid, which they did. So,
No. They was at 60, they made it at 60, and they were supposed to pay 75, so they sent the corrected, así es, Judge. 75% mandaron pagar, so there's no money back.
Oh, no.
¿Me entienden? There's no money back, o sea, they already paid.
so they need to pay us.
No, they already paid everything. Nomás que el correction fue en el appraisal district, donde they pick up the 60%, which they were supposed to pick up the 75.
Oh, so it showed them delinquent.
So they sent the correct money, but they had to fix the 75%.
Okay. So we don't have to return anything.
Nada.
I know.
That's even better.
Sí, por eso.
I don't either.
So motion to approve correction, Your Honor.
Okay, have a motion, a second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 14 is to approve the workers for the state amendment election.
Brother, I got a text, elections notified that they want to table this item.
Okay,
Motion to table, Your Honor.
Still don't have the list.
the names, okay. I have a motion to table. Is there a second? Second. Discussion? Salud.
Thank you, guys.
All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 15 is an action item on the petition concerning a private ranch road.
Yes, Your Honor. This one, there's no action. I think Victor Canales has spoke with the people, and they were advised that there's no action can be taken at this time.
So,
No
no action needed?
action, Your Honor.
Item 16, I think this is a record. We only have one budget amendment. Is there a motion to approve? First of all, I said okay.
¿Está bien? Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. It is 11:25, 10:25, and pursuant to section 551.074, we will go into executive session to discuss order of salaries. 11:25, and we're in executive session to discuss order of salaries. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye. Motion carries.